Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel, Two Crohn's Psychic Detectives, Investigators. Something about detectives there, Leo. Psychic investigators. So this video is for the Leos collective. Doesn't even matter where your placement is, or even if you are a Leo, you could be just intuitively guided to watch, and welcome. A big thank you to each and every one of you guys. For all the subscribers, new and returning, all the messages, the thumbs up, all of that helps to get us out there into the algorithm, and that is what gets us known for what we do. So Leos, for the month of February, we're going to check in on the energy around you because it is February. It is a 10 energy month. It's about completions. And before I started the live video, I channeled in on your energy and I got yellow and orange, which is your sacral, the orange, and your solar plexus, the yellow, and the letter V, as in Victor or Victoria. Now, I sat and hesitated to start the live, so I bet there's some sort of a hesitation there. And as you can tell, I'm stumbling for words, so there is something maybe that's going to cause you to have to take a step back and breathe to recenter yourself. Okay, there could be something happening that's going to make you do that, Leos, in the month of February. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to use the Crow. It's the Urban Crow Oracle deck to get some overall messages. So we're going to talk to the crows for the month of February. We are going to check in on some love too as well, Leo, seeing how it is February. Right. Well, that was quick and easy. I didn't get a chance to shuffle. Your card just literally flew out and landed on the floor, which tells me, and I got brown carpet. I seen that too, but it was like black. So there's something maybe you need to clean out of your Earth Star chakra. And I know a particular Leo out there is going to watch this video and say, I hate shoes. Well, you need to hate them even more and get them off your feet and get out in the grass. There's something about connecting with nature coming through. Sacred space. Okay. And if you could see, there's a nest there and some eggs in that nest. Well, the eggs is the sacral chakra. That's where we could create from, the sacral chakras. Okay, so the key word on the card is sacred space. So you really need to like I said, recenter yourself. Take a second to breathe, clear out your space. And always make time for that. It's in a challenging position, so always make time for that. And that the letter V keeps coming back through. So that is definitely specific to somebody out there, Leos. So yeah, there's some fear here. There could be a fear of somebody leaving the nest, upheaval. I guess it's not as, there we go. And grief. Those are the three bottom cards off the bottom of the deck. Sacred space. I didn't even have time to shuffle it. The card just literally come flying out and landed on the floor. So it's very, very important to connect to your Earth Star chakra in the month of February. Leo, that is very, very important to find your sacred space. Find a space where you can close your eyes and breathe. Because there is something big coming. It's like, it's big. The upheaval card in the center of fear and grief. See how this crow is standing on, you can't really see it. Let me turn on the light so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Maybe that'll help. All right. The crow standing on the scarecrow. So whatever this is, it's going to scare the bejeebious out of you. And that is also something that I felt while I was finished preparing to do the live stream, is that I felt that there was going to be something that's going to make you take a step back and breathe. Then we have the grief card. There could be, I just see something dramatic that's going to scare the bejesus out of you. Like wake you up kind of situation. And it's going to send you in an important direction. Yeah. Gonna have some important things to do. Oh, wow. All right, so here we go, Leo. And that makes sense why they showed me the solar plexus, because that's where it's going to hit you at. It's going to be very shocking. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get some messages here, Leo. How well you can see that. That's the Sacred Space card. Here's the Scarecrow card. See the crow on the Scarecrow. Upheaval. And grief. All right, so that's what your cards look like. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Sacred Space in reverse for Leo, crows. So whatever this shocking thing is, it's going to happen. It's going to happen in a place that you call sacred, such as your house. Because we all have our little nest where we feel comfortable in, where we can relax, right? So it's going to happen in a space like that. A place that you call sacred. I feel like making dreams come true. So you could have seen this in your dreams, hence the sacred space. Whatever this was that comes through your dream state, Leo, shocked the living daylights out of you. And it kind of gave you a wake-up call. It like scared the living daylight. It scared you, shocked you. Maybe had a premonition dream of some sort. We got circles coming through here. All right, what else? Memories. So there's definitely going to be, there could be past life memories coming through here too. At least four past lives coming through. And one of the past lives, Leo, could be showing you a reason why you're having a certain situation that you are having in the month of February. It's like a repeating of the cycle. That's why they show me the circles. Wow. All right. Good news coming, but it's in reverse, so it's going to be not so good news. Journey in the dark. See the fire? So there's that aha moment, that shocking moment in that fire chakra. And let's get weird. And you're definitely going to feel like, oh my gosh, really? That's some weird news to get in a dream state. I really feel like it's definitely past life. I'm really feeling it here, Leo. Because it's a sacred space. It's definitely in your dream space. That is your sacred space. They're showing you something in your dream state about a past life, and perhaps, like I said, why you were on the journey that you are on now, why you always feel like you always have bad news. It's always dark news. It's never good news. Wow. All right. That's a different message. This card, yeah, so that you can make changes. This card was stuck to my table so that you can make changes. That's why they're giving you this bad news. Balance and zen. So that's why I said that the masculine and feminine to learn sacral chakras, balancing them. I have a crush on you because whatever this is this is possibly what happened in this past life. Somebody got crushed with something. But whatever this news is that's coming through, it's going to crush you. It's going to be shocking. You're going to be scared. Moon phases, so it could be around eclipse time. Everything has beauty, but not everybody can see it. So only you are going to see the beauty of the situation. Therefore, you're going to understand why you got this news so that you can, it's like being shown a new direction. Things have to change. Things change. Everything changes. Cycles change. And that's what they're telling me. It's time to complete this cycle. That's why they're showing it to you. Journal ideas, right? Let go of the past. Don't text that person. Don't bother that person, right? Yep. See how you're like all bent there? You're like, whew. But yet here you are growing out of mud, just like I seen in the Earth Star chakra, right? Growing. There's always room for growth. When you face obstacles head on. See, on the bottom of the deck, direction. You're being sent in a new direction, so it's going to be time to soar. All right, so let's keep going here, Leo. Yeah. And this is coming through from an ancestor. See, I bent the card by accident just as I shuffled it. So it's like a bend in the road, right? Honoring rituals, ancestor traditions. And I was thinking that as well. This is an ancestor coming through, guiding you. It's like you don't believe what you're seeing, and they're telling you it's the truth. Well, that's weird. And then in the dark, sleeping, there's the circle coming through again. Leo, focus. Yep. If you focus in your sacred space, when you clear out everything else, any upheavals, any drama, you could focus in and actually communicate with this person, your ancestors, your spirit team. This may be shocking to you because they may be showing you something from a past life when you did this. And you may be like, what? Yeah, a guiding light in the dark. Something with painting, maybe working with the colors. There's that spark coming through. Playful, innocent excitement. Get that excitement back. If for some of you like to paint or work with paint, take them colors and work with it, because I feel like that's going to be an expression that could be. Oh, I flipped over these 3 cards. Direction, soar, and self-interest. Yeah. Think about yourself. And then we got play underneath that. You're being guided, right? The journey in the dark. You're being guided in the dark. The ancestors are guiding you in your dream state. It's like you had this premonition dream of something that's coming in the future, and now it could be happening this month. A purification is happening. So they basically want you to roll with it. There's that fire coming through. And yes. And then we have, I'm sorry, I love you, I forgive you, thank you. Things I wanted to say but never did, and it's showing up in reverse. So you may be being guided to listen to somebody as well. Or apologize, or maybe somebody's going to apologize to you and say, okay, I understand you were innocent, and it may be shocking to you. All right, so let's go ahead. Another card stuck to the table here. Time's up. Yep. Time's up. Time to choose a new direction. See how that crow's all sparked there? Listen to the crows. It's time to fly. Huh. REO Speedwagon. REO Speedwagon. Yeah, because why? Because the best is yet to come. All right, so let's move on into a little bit of love for you, Leo. What's happening with Leo with love? Lessons in reverse. So I feel like they're telling you the lesson has been learned, and now it's time to start a new chapter in your life, right? It's time to turn that page. Yes, seeing the light. Change, focus. You can do this, is what I feel they're telling you, in your space. But there is something that you could be fearing here, Leo, about tapping into. Look, there's a letter A on there, or an S right here. I've had these cards for years and never noticed that. So you got a V and an A. There's the V right there. The V. There's a 1. Okay. So this ancestor may have a V and an A in their name that is showing you something. Yeah. They're telling you, raise your self-esteem. See how your arms are up. So you may be being called to, when you do breathing exercises, bring your arms up over your head. When you hold it, hold your arms up. And then when you exhale, bring your arms back down. This will help to perhaps clear out that energy in that chakra. Do it on ground, in your bare feet. And I know the Leo at you, do it in your bare feet, because you love being in your bare feet anyways. You hate shoes. So this ancestor is telling you that. And what did I say about the ground? Because they're telling you that change is happening. You got a fresh start possibly in coming, right? But something, again, is going to turn your world upside down. There's a lot of upside down cards here. But that's all okay because it's going to be worth it in the long run. Something about being innocent. The hand with the ground. See that seedling? It's growing upside down. The upheaval, right? Shocking. So somebody could be carrying around some regret when it comes to love, and that's because they're in their pride and ego. The answer is no. Look at that ground all cracked and dried, like there's no emotion involved. Observing, somebody could be watching you on social media. And we have the fake twin flame coming through. There's the eggs. It's springtime, but I associate it with the eggs, destruction. So there was divine intervention. Something with the family. Remember I said about the house, sacred space. Something with the family in your house. See a lot of fire energy, but you're a Leo, so I'm going to see a lot of fire energy. They want you to refocus yourself again to go through this storm. Because why? Because this is just a phase. This is just a cycle where a rebalancing, a reset is happening, where you're going to go in a new direction. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's pull a couple more cards here, Leo. Get some signs that they're showing you. Yeah, they want you to find peace. See the hand? I feel like this answer is giving you a helping hand, right? To help you to, um, like from your world being turned upside down from this shocking news to helping you to turn your world right back, and you turn it back up, so to speak. We have the sacral chakra coming through, finding peace. So you could be seeing doves, pigeons, something along those lines. I feel like also too for some of you Leos, helping planning things, right? Preparing to plant things. Now we're in February, starting to germinate them seeds, right? Helping them to grow with love and peace. For some of you, you may be digging something up. We have spider and weave, cards, and fate. Oh. And the loyalty card was on top of hat and roll. Like it was flipped on top. So I do feel this is a strong feminine ancestor coming through here. I feel like they're telling you you're still, it's all interconnected. Like, remember I said about the past lives thing? They're all interconnected. These past lives. And you've had to learn lessons through each past life. For others of you, there could be somebody who's getting bit by a spider. So be aware of that, like check bed sheets, check clothes. See, I see the scarecrow wearing clothes. Be aware if you're handling any straw or grass as well. I feel like it could bite somebody on the hand. So I don't know, but be aware of that. And it could be a family member. All right, so let's pull just a couple more cards here because we're almost at that time limit for final messages from the crows for Leo. For some of you, you could be, when it comes to love, there could be somebody around you who you assumed was a divine counterpart, and Spirit is telling you no, they were not a divine counterpart. So, and they don't regret something that they did. And it has something to do with some sort of loyalty to you, Leo. This was just a lesson. Now you need to know the lesson and learn the lesson and close out the chapter. Wow. All right. Okay. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Yeah. Something about the rain, but I can see clearly now something with the eye. Remember, focus, right? Focus. When you clear out the upheaval, the drama, the rain, the storm, you're able to focus and clearly see them. You can't. Ancestor. But you need to start believing in yourself, is a message that's coming through. You need to start believing in yourself. That makes perfect sense why you got the purification. Purify them emotions, purify that sacral chakra. For some of you, I feel like you could be a bit empathic. And you soak up all that emotion, right? And then that emotion drowns your seeds. All right, so let's go ahead and get one more card. Yes, they're telling you, yes, blessings are coming in 1 day to 1 week. So for those of you that are questioning if this change is going to happen and it's going to go your way, the answer is yes, whatever this is. Yes, it's going to happen. And we have children coming through here. We have the pets coming through here. I feel like you're going to win that case. All right. So thank you for watching, Leos, and have a great February.